Contestant number 4, again, a very funny comedian. Please put your hands together for Roger Stafford. Let's hear it for Roger.
Hey, everybody. My name's Roger Stafford. I grew up homeschooled, which means I was the kid in church clothes at all of your pool parties. Yeah, that was me. Thanks for the invite. Sorry I couldn't go swimming. I don't own swim trunks. As we all know, neck to the knees is God's territory. Only he can look at that, apparently. If I don't tell people I'm homeschooled right away, a lot of times they assume I'm Amish, which makes sense. I think I figured out why. It's because I own this really old gray wool coat. It's really ugly. The other day, somebody's making fun of it. He's like, "Oh, it looks like you made that by hand. It looks like you're Amish." I'm like, no, I'm not Amish. My dad gave this to me. I used to wear it while I would chop wood. Because we heated our house with a wood-burning stove, and it was good material for carrying bundles of wood around the yard. And then I realized I'm doing nothing to convince these people I'm not Amish. Like, I just sound more and more Amish with everything I'm saying. I might as well have just been like, no, I'm not Amish. We just got all our vegetables from my mom's garden, and we had an open door policy with farm animals, and I'm not vaccinated for anything. That would have worked just as well. All right, you know what? I can't keep up the act. I am Amish. This is my Rumspringa. Just checking out the big wide world. My parents gave me $200 in silver, told me to buy a house. So if anybody has a horse or a covered wagon I could borrow, I need to get back to the Midwest. I've heard the devil is in these electric lights. I'm kind of young, I'm 19. I'd say the hardest part about being 19 is probably my dick. It's in the way. I moved out here to Denver about 2 years ago. I moved here from Illinois. I work down. Thank you. I work down by DU. DU's a school in South Denver. Very progressive place because they accept both white girls and white girls with dreadlocks. So watch out. I work as a delivery driver, though. The other day, somebody was asking me, he's like, "Hey, as a delivery driver, you ever think about that classic delivery driver fantasy? That porn scenario, you go up to a lady's door, she's naked, she's like, 'Oh, I don't have another way to pay for the pizza. What could I possibly do?'" I don't think I'd be into that, because here's my thing. Somebody still has to pay for that pizza. It's not gonna be me. I feel like in that scenario, I would just pull out my wallet, flip through it, and be like, why don't you just give me a blowjob and we'll go halves? I think that's fair. I'm pretty good at making friends, as you might be able to tell. The other day, somebody was asking me, he's like, "Roger, how do you make so many friends?" And I was like, "I'll tell you. My basic friend-making process, ever since I was a kid, has been to stand there until they accept me or explicitly tell me to leave." If you wait long enough, it's one of the two. Somebody tried to sell me crack cocaine outside of a bar recently. Somebody tried to sell me crack, and I didn't buy it. Not because I'm not willing to try crack. I was homeschooled. I will do anything. But I didn't buy it because the way he was trying to sell it to me. Like, I don't have high standards for my crack deals. But one of them is it not being loose and in his hand. Like, a baggie is my minimum requirement. That's all I'm asking for. But now, since I'm such an expert on that, I tried cocaine for the first time last night. Yeah, I tried it for the 10th time this morning. All right, I'm Roger Stafford. Thank you guys very much.
Roger Stafford, ladies and gentlemen, Roger Stafford.